Today we're going to continue with our All About book. We're almost finished. We still need to do our cover, which we'll do tomorrow, and today we're going to work on our table of contents. Remember, the table of contents tells you the name of each section and what page they begin on. Now, our cover is page 1. Our table of contents is page 2. So our next thing is going to be our information, like what they look like, what it eats. So let's start our table of contents. Watch as I do mine, and then you can go back and do yours. Okay, so we're going to start out not with a cover, not with the table of contents, but what it looks like. So I'm going to put what, and you can write what a ladybug looks like, what a horse looks like. I'm going to put what it looks like. Okay, and that is going to be page 3, because remember, the cover's 1, the table of contents is 2, and then what they look like is going to begin on page 3. So I'm going to write a 3 there. The next section is going to be what it eats. Okay, because the next slide, when you're making yours, you wrote your information about what it eats, and I'm going to put a 4 there. Okay, the next section, the next slide was on babies, so I'm going to write babies, and that's going to be on page 5. The next section or the next slide was how it moves, so I'm going to write how it moves. That was on page 6, so I'm going to write a 6. The next thing it said was where it lives. So I'm going to put where it lives. And of course, if you want to name your animal, you can. Where a horse lives, where a ladybug lives, where an alligator lives. Okay, the next one was your diagram, your picture, your parts of the animal. Whoops, I forgot to put my next number. The next one, so is your diagram, or you could put parts. And that was on page 8. Okay. The next page, which we did yesterday, the diagram in this was, the day before, fun facts. Or if you titled yours more information or extra information, you write whatever you titled yours. And that would have been on page 9. And then the last thing, which we did yesterday, was all about the author. So you can write all about me, all about the author, all about whatever your name is, Mrs. Wood or Tamra or whatever your name is. Okay, and that's going to be on page 10. Now, when you've done that, you have finished your table of contents. So the reader can see the name of the section and what page you would find that on. Now, you go back and look at yours and complete your table of contents.